Coming towards the fronts of your mats now. Coming into Tadasana, mountain pose. So bring the big toe joints towards each other. The heels are slightly apart. Feel that there's a strong foundation through the balls of your feet, the outer edges of your feet and your heels. It's like a horseshoe shape. And then drawing up gently on the knees and thighs. Tuck the tailbone under, draw the belly in. The upper chest is lifting, shoulders are back and down, and the back of the neck is long. Rocking backwards and forwards a couple of times, or a few times. Finding that place where your toes grip when you come backwards, and then they grip when you come forwards. And then come to that place in the middle, where there's least effort required to hold the body in position. I'll guide you through 3 Surya Namaskar A, Sun Salutation A, and 2 Surya Namaskar B. If you want to do 5 Surya Namaskar A's or do 3 Surya Namaskar A's and then have a rest, please feel free. Do what you feel up for doing tonight or today. So draw your hands to prayer position at the heart centre. Tuning into the breath and remembering that we move with the breath. So let's breathe in together and breathe out together. As you breathe in, lower the hands, lift them up to the sky, look up to the thumbs. Breathing out, softening the knees if it helps to reach the floor, soften the head down and then lift the tailbone. Breathing in, lift the chest, lift the heart, gaze forwards. Breathing out, stepping or jumping back into plank if you're feeling okay, chaturanga. Breathing in, scooping forwards with the heart, lift the heart to the sky, roll the shoulders away from the ears, upward facing dog. Breathing out, back into chaturanga, then pushing directly up into downward facing dog. Breathing in here for 1. And breathing out for 1. The hands are shoulder distance apart. Breathing in for 2. And breathing out for 2. The feet are at least hip distance apart. Breathing in for 3. Breathing out for 3, spreading the fingers. Breathing in for 4. And breathing out for 4, pushing the ball of the index finger down into the mat. Breathing in for 5. And as you breathe out, come up onto the toes, gaze forward, move your shoulders over your wrists, and then jump or step the feet forwards. Breathing in, lift the heart, lengthen the spine. Breathing out, folding into Uttanasana, forward fold, tuck the chin. Breathing in, soften the knees if it helps to keep your back straight as you come up, stretch to the sky, and breathing out, Namaste. Breathing in, number 2, stretch the fingertips up to the sky. Breathing out, soften the knees if it helps, forward fold, tuck the chin. Breathing in, create length, then draw the belly in. If you're stepping back on the out breath, step back with the opposite leg this time. Chaturanga. Breathing in, scooping up, upward facing dog. No, it's fine to lower the hips, bend the elbows in cobra if that feels better for you tonight. Breathing out, back over the toes, lifting into downward facing dog. Breathing in for 1. And breathing out for 1, softening the armpits down towards the toes. Breathing in for 2. And breathing out for 2, allow the neck to be long and loose. Breathing in for 3. And breathing out for 3, gently pushing the floor away with the hands. Breathing in for 4. And breathing out for 4, feel the belly drawing in and up into your ribcage. Breathing in for 5. And breathing out, come up onto the toes, gaze forward, scoop with the belly, jumping or stepping towards the hands. Breathing in, lift the heart, create length and space. Breathing out, keep that length with you as you fold forwards. Breathing in, leading with the heart as you come all the way up. And breathing out, take the hands back to prayer position at the heart centre. Number 3, breathing in, extending through the arms all the way to the sky. Breathing out, take the hands down to the earth, forward fold, draw the belly in. Breathing in, lift the heart, place the hands on the floor. Breathing out, jumping or stepping back. plank or chaturanga. Breathing in, take your back arch, either cobra or upward facing dog. And breathing out, pushing up through the hands, downward facing dog. Breathing in for 1. And breathing out for 1, the tailbone's lifting high. Breathing in for 2. And breathing out for 2, we're opening up the backs of the knees once more. Breathing in for 3. And breathing out for 3, taking the heels back and down. Breathing in for 4. Breathing out for 4, maximum length from the heel to your sitting bones. Breathing in for 5. And as you breathe out, come up onto the toes, gaze forward, draw your belly in, jumping or stepping back towards your hands. Breathing in, lift the heart. And breathing out, forward fold, Uttanasana. Breathing in, we're coming all the way up. And breathing out, take it back to your heart. So, Surya Namaskar B for those who want to. Breathing in, bend the knees, lift the chest, lift the thumbs, Utkatasana, mighty pose. Breathing out, forward fold, Uttanasana. Breathing in with the hands still down, lift the heart. Breathing out, jumping or stepping back, plank, chaturanga. Breathing in, scooping forwards, upward facing dog. Breathing out, come back over the toes, push into downward facing dog. On the next in-breath, the right foot comes between the hands and we lift into Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. Breathing out, hands back down and come into plank or chaturanga. Breathing in, upward facing dog. Breathing out, downward facing dog. Breathing in, step the left foot forward, coming into Virabhadrasana 1. Breathing out, hands back down and into plank or chaturanga. Breathing in, upward facing dog. Breathing out, downward facing dog. 5 breaths. Breathing in for 1. And breathing out for 1. Breathing in for 2. And breathing out for 2, still breathing in and out through the nose. Breathing in for 3. Breathing out for 3, using Ujjayi breathing if that feels good. Breathing in for 4. And breathing out for 4. Breathing in for 5. And as you breathe out, come up onto the toes, gaze forward, jumping or stepping towards your hands. Breathing in, create length and space. Breathing out, forward fold. On the in-breath, soften the knees deeply. If you're following Surya Namaskar B, lift into Utkatasana. And as you breathe out, bringing the hands back to prayer position. Last one, breathing in, Utkatasana, deep fold in the knees. Breathing out, forward fold, Uttanasana, lift the tailbone high. Breathing in, create length and space as you lift. Breathing out, jumping or stepping back, Chaturanga. Breathing in, upward facing dog, lift the heart. Breathing out, downward facing dog. Position the feet, and as you breathe in, right foot comes forward and we lift into Virabhadrasana 1. Breathing out, Chaturanga. Breathing in, lift the heart, shoulders away from the ears. Breathing out, downward facing dog. On the next in-breath, taking the left foot forward through the hands, Virabhadrasana 1. And as you breathe out, back to plank or chaturanga. Breathing in, scooping forwards. Breathing out, downward facing dog. Breathing in for 1. And breathing out for 1, allowing the breath to settle now. Breathing in for 2. Breathing out for 2, remembering the position of your hands. Breathing in for 3. Breathing out for 3, using Ujjayi breathing. Breathing in for 4. And breathing out for 4, a very soft snoring sense in your throat. Breathing in for 5. And as you breathe out, come up onto the toes, gaze forwards, jumping or stepping back towards your hands. Breathing in, lifting the heart. Breathing out, folding into Uttanasana. As you breathe in, deep bend in the knees, lift the chest, lift the thumbs. And as you breathe out, taking it back to prayer position at your heart centre. Pausing here, it's fine to close your eyes for a few breaths, allowing your breath to settle and absorbing the effects of your Surya Namaskar practice.